This is Mark Sherman. For the past 30 years, while most of us were on the air or trying to get there, Denise Partridge was in radio sales selling air, door to door. At graduation, she visited a friend in Houston and fell in love with the Bayou City. 6 weeks later, she moved here and never looked back. She was told that radio sales was very lucrative, but she needed experience first. She sold ads for Key magazine and later sold billboards. It was there that fate took her hand. One of her clients was KODA. While on the sales call, she interviewed for a job and started the next week. That was the start of a record-setting 3 decades in Houston radio sales, always selling the same station, Sunny 99.1. While KODA was her anchor station, she also sold KHMX, KKBQ, KTRH, KLOL, KKRW, KTBZ, KQBT, KPRC, and KBME. She said, "In the beginning, I thought I would eventually change jobs to further my career. As it turns out, I got to work with just about everyone in the market and never left my chair." A few months ago, after 30 years of selling, Denise Partridge officially retired, chalking up an overall and unprecedented $70 million in radio sales. Ladies and gentlemen, today we honor Denise Partridge as a 2017 inductee of the Texas Radio Hall of Fame.
Wow, get a load of that hair I had, huh? Well, if you stay in Texas long enough, everybody goes blonde, right, honey? He only asks me all the time if I'll ever be a brunette again, and I just tell him, be glad I have hair and teeth at this point in time. So when I did my notes on my phone, see, I'm stepped up to the 20th century, so needless to say. But yeah, I never dreamed I'd do $70 million, but I was fortunate enough to work for Michael Nasser, dear friend, and he kept score of what we sold all the time. So on my anniversary, he would deliver a telegram telling me how much I sold. And that was at 15 million. So after that, I just kept score, never dreaming I would get to the number I got to. So when I got in the business, basically it was the young and the restless in radio sales. You know, we were young, we were moving and shaking. On occasion, it was Survivor, depending on the management. On occasion, it was Fear Factor, depending on the owner. And then eventually, after 30 years, I looked around the room and it was all my children. At that point, I realized a lot of things had changed in 30 years. I kind of reflected back on that in the last couple days, thinking when I got in the business, the internet didn't exist. A fax was information, right? And a Facebook post, an FB, would have been a picture with someone's on a book, right? A face on a book. YouTube sounds more like a fertility clinic, right? So what do we say there? Uber might have been another way to say oops, and Starbucks would have been a constellation. And social media would be what we're doing right now and 30 years ago, right? We would have had our social media right here. So our world has changed a lot with new words and just letters, LOL and BFFs and all the other fun stuff, and thank God for GPS because we got here today. So, you know, I sold a lot. I made a lot of wonderful client relationships. I made a lot of money, and I blessed a lot of people, and that really was where God wanted me. All the years I was in sales, I always tended to be the runner-up, the Erica Kane, you know, oh, you just missed the President's Club by $1, or, you know, this or that or the other, and I thought, oh, well, it doesn't matter. I think God had me hold out for the really big one. This one, Texas Radio Hall of Fame, and thank you all.